Hello everyone and welcome to Free Family Day with Schneider Museum of Art. My name is Anastasia and I'll be leading you through today's craft. Today's craft we will be making clown desk buddies inspired by Alexander Calder's art, Circus Calder. One of Calder's art pieces is on display right now. It is on view between February 1st to March 19th, 2022. The fun thing about this craft is we will be coloring and sculpting our own clay. It is very satisfying and fun to play with, and anyone can do this craft as you'll have a new friend to hang out with while you read, do your homework, or just as decoration. Please feel free to send us your pictures on social media as we would love to see them. I know I will. And with that, I say, let's get on with the crafting. Hello everyone. So this is the beginning of the craft. We're making these little guys. This is what they're gonna look like at the end. They're very, very cute. They just sit on things. We're gonna put them in the back right here. Your materials that you're gonna have is a little cut of paper, 2 little sticks, one smaller, one bigger, 2 googly eyes, 2 pipe cleaners that are smaller, and 2 pipe cleaners that are bigger. You're gonna have a glue stick, some pens, Crayola washable markers, and 2 packets of Magic Model. So the cool thing about these, let me open them up. I'm gonna open up one right now. They're just like Play-Doh. But the cool thing about these, I put them out right here, and I bring out a marker of our choice. And I think I'm going to do green as it's my favorite color. I'm going to take my green because it's white right now. And I want my guy's little body to be a different color. So I want green because I made a pink one. My roommate made purple. I'm just going to I'm just going to color it in just like this. So keep on going until almost the whole entire thing is full. Now, you're probably going to do these a couple times as the color becomes very faint, and I'll show you what it looks like. So put your cap back on your marker because you don't want it dying, and then you fold it, keep on folding it. Oops, that's okay. Make sure you don't lose materials. Keep on going. Sometimes what I like to do is roll it out. And the fun thing about the washable markers is it won't stain your hands. And it won't stain surfaces. So now I got this like marbled green, which you can stop there if you want like a marbled effect. But I want it to be very, very green. So I'm just gonna keep on going, and I'm gonna flatten them out to add some more green in there. You're just going to keep on doing this. Do this a couple times until you get desired color. Jab, 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 jab. You're just covering it all up. This green is a beautiful green. Boop, 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 boop. Make some sound effects if you want. I like to make sound effects because it's just more fun for me. So I'm gonna roll it out again like a long snake. Fold it. And the more you fold it and the more you like wrestle with it almost, model it actually, just like the name, Model Magic, you're gonna get a cool color. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stop it for right now, and I'm gonna make this into my desired green. So what I want you guys to do is pause your video until you guys get your desired color, and then hit play again. All right, so I am actually pretty close to the color green that I want, but I'm gonna add another layer. And I just wanted to talk about how this is so like stress relieving. It is so fun to play with. It's almost like if you ever played with cloud slime, it's almost like that. And clay is such a good tool to use to make your own art. Calder uses a bunch of wire and little clay pieces to make heads and bodies, and then but most of his stuff is wire, which is really, really cool. But we're just using clay for this piece. You can even color it and go like this, just to make sure all those spots are filled right up. And then I'm gonna go like this and like that, and just play with it a little bit, stretch it, almost like taffy. It's okay if it breaks, you're just gonna fold it right back in there. Fold, fold, roll it out if you want, crunch it, go like that. So now I got the desired green I want. It's more of like a minty green. You're not gonna get a full saturated color just like the marker. So you're not gonna get a color just like that. It's gonna be a little bit off because you are using Crayola marker to make it. And look at that, no green on my hands. It's really cool. So now I'm going to make the head and the body. So I'm gonna make a little circle by rolling it in between my hands. So I have, add a little bit more to it, only to give him a little bit of a bigger head. Gonna pose it. And then the rest, I actually want to add more to his head. Wait, no. Oh, see how like easy it sticks to itself? Really like mess-free kind of project, which is very, very nice. So just keep on molding it because I added more. So now I have this little head. So we're gonna set that off right there. And I have this piece. And I'm gonna kind of go in like the snake thing again and flatten the top and flatten the bottom. Keep on rolling it, pushing down like this on top of it so I get this like cylinder shape. Rolling it, kind of folding it, molding it in my hands to make the cylinder like the body. So we're gonna make the body like that. See how that's kind of like a cylinder? I'm gonna make it just like that. So keep on rolling it until you get desired size of a cylinder. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Art is in the eye of the beholder. So what some people say. That's what I like to say. All right. But now I have my head in this piece, and I'm gonna take the smaller little piece, like this little piece of plastic. I'm gonna stick it right there. Like that. And then I'm gonna stick the head right on top of that. And the mold fits together very, very nicely. So it just like sticks right on there. So now we got this little body. Do, 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 do. And then now you can take your other one, your other magic mold, and create a different color to either make the nose, the buttons on him. On this guy, we made the nose, and then we made a bow tie and some buttons. You can do really all that you would want to do. You can do whatever. I already made some colors, so if you're going to make another color besides this color that we used, pause the video so you can do that. But I made these two right here. I made a pink and an orange. So I'm gonna take these out of the package, and I'm just gonna use, I think, the pink. Green and pink is a really nice color combination. And if you have access after making your, because this is a lot of clay. So when you have leftover, put it in a bag so you can save it for later. It's fun to play with or even make new things out of. So I'm gonna roll this up. I'm gonna take a little bit off to make a nose. So I'm gonna take a little bit more and just roll it, roll it. Keep on rolling it, kind of like we did the head. And now I got a little nose for the guy. So it's gonna go right there. Smush it down to the face. This guy's got a big nose. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then we're gonna add details to him. So instead of doing buttons like I did last time, I'm gonna add like little spots on him. There's a spot. There's a spot. And I'm just gonna keep on adding spots all around him. Add some detail. Like I said before, you can do whatever. Make a bow, make some little bells on him, make spots. See this spot? It's a big spot. That's all right. And they go right there. Look at that compared to those spots. It's kind of leaning forward a bit. If he starts leaning forward, just kind of squish him back. Gonna tear off a little bit more. Make some more. Even if you guys have extra and you guys want to add 2 colors, you can. Like if I wanted to, I can come in with this orange and I can add that to him. Another spot. So he's got about 4 spots on him. I'm going to add a little bit of small ones. So I'm going to go right there. Right there. Going to separate this one to go right there. Right there. And add one more. And then he is pretty much done with his little clothes. Alrighty. So there's that. And now we're going to add his little limbs. So you're going to bend it kind of like that a little bit. And you're just going to poke him right in there. Do the other side. So bend it just like that. Poke him right in there. So right now his arms are a little long. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it back like this and then like that. He's got little hands. So now he has 2 little hands, and you can even pose him. It's like maybe I want his arms crossed, like that. See his arms a little crossed? And now we're gonna make his little legs. So we're gonna come in here and just poke him. We're gonna bend it so it's like over a desk, and then we're gonna make a little foot, just like we did with the hands. So we're gonna bend it, poke him, bend, so right at his knee, gonna bend that in, and then we're going to make a little foot. So he's kind of like crisscross applesauce right now. So let me pose him just like that for you guys. You guys can see him like sitting up like this. But then you can also put him up on a structure. Like the other guys over here. And he's going to have little googly eyes. So I'm going to push his eye in. Kind of hard to make him stick. See, like that. So what I like to do is push it in and kind of fold over. So push it in. Fold over. So now he's got little eyes. Look how cute he is. So another thing that this guy, don't want to play with him too much. So like this clown over here, so the pink that we made was not the desired pink of the nose that we wanted for this guy. So we just took some red marker and just colored him right in. And you can do that too if you want some different color variation. All right, so now we're going in with the hat. You can have a hat or you don't have to have a hat, but this guy, he's gonna get a little hat just like the other guys. So we're gonna take this big piece, we're just gonna poke him right in the head. So we have like a big piece sticking up. Looks like that. Now we're gonna take this small piece of paper right here, and we're gonna tuck this inner corner like this, and roll and roll. We're gonna roll it. Little tricky. Gonna roll and roll and roll. Until you get this little hat-like shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to work on it a little bit because I like just like that. And then what I'm going to do is unfold it. No, we just folded it, so it's kind of a little tricky. And we're going to put glue all on the inside so it sticks to that paper. And then we're going to take the tip of the paper and cover that also in glue. And we're going to hold it in just like that so we can make this little hat. And it might take a little bit and a couple rounds of doing it to make it stay, like, see, like that's already coming up. So I'm going to take the glue again, cover the tip all over again, put the cap back on the glue. We don't want it drying out, and folding it in. And just like that. You got your own little desk buddy. So this is probably going to take around 32 hours to dry, so that's like about a day and a half. These guys took a day and a half to dry, so we did them the day before, and then we're just having them dry. So we're going to move these little guys aside to make room for the new clown little buddy. And you're just going to want to sit him up against something, leave him to dry, and then you can take him and put him on your desk. And this is our clown, guys. Look how cute he is. I'm going to move these guys down so I can pick them up and show you. Look how cute. And you guys can make one just like this or in your own colors and everything like that. And this is our Calder Circus inspired clown. Thank you guys for joining us and making this craft. And I hope to see all your guys' images on social media, as we would love, love, love to see them. Alrighty, bye.